Hello, Marjorie here. I'm going to show you a quick trick for lines in Photoshop. So what we're going to do is we're going to open a new layer. We're going to go to the layer and double click on it. And then you're going to click where it says stroke. Next you are going to go over, make sure the color is black. Pick your size you want the stroke to be. And just keep that set to normal. For some reason I was playing around with it and it didn't come out right. So just keep that set to normal right there. And then just hit OK. For some reason I was noodling around here, I'm sorry. And you can just leave that setting to normal right there. And what you're going to do is turn off your brush opacity on it, so it's just a solid color. And then you're going to change your brush color to white by hitting D and then pressing the X button to switch it over. I'm going to set that line thing to normal and then set the layer mode to darken. So the white doesn't show up, but the lines on the outside does, and it's like see-through, so you can see through it. And there it is. It's easy to make lines for paneling, such for like robotic things or the mechanical things, as well as just outlining things really fast. And it's like doing good line work without a lot of trouble, and you can erase back into it and like practically carve it out. So it's a lot faster. You don't have to really worry about things. It's especially good if you're working just on quick little thumbnails of ships or robots or whatever. You can make the paneling, the cut lines, and everything like that with this. And as you can see, I'm just racing back into it and just coming up with different shapes. You can play around as much as you want. You don't have to worry about anything because nothing is permanent, and you can easily change it without worrying about making a pretty line and having to undo it. So you can play it around as much as you like. It allows you to be more creative and not too precious with things. Now, as you can see, I'm shaping out the bottom of the suit right there, just cutting out like so. Yeah, you can just noodle it around as much as you want with that. And then what I do is, when I'm happy with a layer, I'll just merge the thing down completely and then just open up a new layer and redo the layer style again to stroke, and then set the layer to darken so I can keep on playing with the line work again until I'm completely happy with the lines. Then I'll go and merge everything down and start doing the final lines on top of it. Because you don't want to have just thin lines everywhere. You can put some line length into it, later, along with some tone and stuff. They're bringing knowledge to the other, but this is just really good for the overall design and making up the paneling of the whole entire, whatever you're working on. In this case, I'm working on a suit. I'm just scribbling around right here. Ain't nothing too special. But yeah, it's just a really neat trick, and I just learned it recently. I'm surprised I never figured it out before, but this is like a super duper time saver, especially if you're like on a deadline for things like this. So thought I'd pass it along. Yeah, and you can also change the color, of your lines, whatever you want to do. But black is just, easier to edit. If you want to take out the white of the drawing, just leave the black lines so you can separate the drawing and color it later. But it's really just up to you, whatever you want to do with your, whatever you want to do with your project. And I'll be wrapping up soon, so until next time, you guys. Bye.